PSX 2500 is a roll-around portable power steering exchange unit that's used to exchange the power steering fluid from a vehicle's power steering fluid reservoir. We'll start with a quick overview of the PSX 2500 machine. We'll begin by opening the top of the toolbox. Inside, you'll find service hoses, which are used to add and remove power steering fluid from the vehicle's power steering fluid reservoir. You'll find a new fluid tank, a used fluid tank, a set of battery cables used to hook to the vehicle's battery and power the machine, and a pendant which is used to drain and fill fluid from the vehicle's power steering fluid reservoir.
We'll begin by connecting the battery cables to the vehicle's battery. We'll connect the black cable to the negative battery lead, and we'll connect the red cable to the positive battery lead.
We'll begin the power steering fluid service by locating the vehicle's power steering fluid reservoir in the engine compartment. We'll remove the cap to the power steering fluid reservoir and set the cap aside so that it doesn't get lost. When doing a power steering fluid service, you want to be sure that you don't drain all of the fluid from the power steering fluid reservoir. You can do this by inserting the service hoses only 3/4 of the way into the reservoir, or visually checking the fluid level inside the reservoir as you perform the service. After you've inserted the service hoses, use the pendant supplied with the machine to drain and fill the power steering fluid reservoir. Continue the process until the fluid runs clear. To ensure the best possible power steering fluid exchange, the vehicle can now be started and the wheel turned from lock to circulate any fluid in the system. The PSX 2500 is supplied with enough cable on the pendant for a single user to reach inside the vehicle and perform this operation. We'll turn the vehicle's wheel all the way left, all the way right, back to center. Then we'll repeat the drain fill process. Perform the drain fill until the fluid runs clear. To complete the power steering fluid flush, we'll check the level of the fluid in the vehicle's power steering fluid reservoir. We'll do this by removing the service hoses and using the vehicle's cap to check the level. Fluid can be added to or removed from the reservoir to bring the fluid to the correct level. At this point, the power steering fluid flush is complete. When the service is completed, we'll remove the service hoses, the battery cables, and all miscellaneous tools from the engine compartment.